it was bad for me. I was like, well, why don't you just beat him up? Like, how dare you let your husband talk to you that way, right? Like, I just had no connection.
Obviously, I'll beat
Like,
him up for you.
who chooses to be a victim, like, and I had no idea, which is completely wrong. Like, don't, that's not what I'm saying. But in my denial, I didn't see, that side. And so we got to Vegas, and within a month, I found a larger church that had a Celebrate Recovery program. And I dove directly in. Like, they had a whole group of angry women, and I didn't feel so alone, like, and I didn't feel so crazy. And
Yeah.
from there was the first time I had started to actually break down the walls and have like a heart relationship with God. And so I went through that program. I then led the program. I then joined the prison ministry because there's a lot of angry women in prison, and those are my friends, And so we went through that. And then God led me into a Christian school, and I had, like, and I felt like I was supposed to be there. And I thought, who is going to hire me with my anger, previous anger history, which also caused like mutual affrays when I was younger, like, which are technically just bar fights in Hawaii. We do those. And so I thought, there's no way, no, anyone's going to hire me. And I went in and I just wrote this whole essay about how I wanted to be there and how I have changed and I've been in recovery, and my heart no longer is hard like that. And they gave me a shot. It had been years, so it wasn't like a criminal that just went to go work at the school. But they gave me the job, and I just excelled in the preschool. I loved loving on these kids. I was able to heal that, um, some of the hurt and some of the embarrassment I had of not making the best choices with my children, right? Not being as patient as I should, not, celebrating and playing more with them. And so I did that with this group of like 16 kids, and my children got involved with it. So they would come and they'd volunteer, and my son would come and help out. And so we just really got involved with the church and with the school that I was helping with. And that's when I started to hear, that's when I was like, okay, I'm safe enough. I feel like we're financially stable. We have a good marriage. I have a good heart.